As always, Dougie and Jerry traveled all around the world to bring you the greatest race coverage. 250,000 people. And the Red Knights band for this. The Indy 500. That place is huge. MW2's changing. Used to be MW2, now it's MW2 Rev It Up. Anything with a motor, we're here checking it out. 250,000 people. Things are different because it's getting bigger and it's getting better. The Indy 500. How cool is this? And what am I to say? I am just a mere mortal standing here in the Brickyard with my friend Douglas. You know what else? I got a little secret for you. How about this for a little hint? Think of someone, a great racer, 7-time national champion, the only guy to get the 4-way crown, and every AMA national motocross champion, now the fastest guy on planet Indy. You know who it is? Well, you're going to find out. Also, you know the guys over at No Fear, my friends? We did that go-kart thing. They said, come on back, we'll do it again, we'll have some fun. We did it last week. We're tying it in. It's going to be cool. MW2 Rev It Up at the Brickyard, the Indy 500 81st annual.
Oh, it's absolutely the mecca of speedways.
Stick around if you want to find out who's the fastest motocrosser in the world. 225 miles an hour at the Brickyard on Rev It Up.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on- and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Talk about the pinnacle of success. We are on the grid at the Indy 500. I've been over to Europe at big motorcycle races, Assen, Dutch TT, 250,000 spectators. Well, it's all translating to Americana, because this is it, the core of Middle America. The East Coast, the West Coast, still make no difference. Let's go racing. You know what's funny, though? Everybody is huge here, big. The security guards, the whistle guys. You think it was bad at the Daytona Bike Week thing? Oh, you just don't know. See this pass? You can't go anywhere. You're going to have a pass to go to the men's room here. Jeff Ward is the man, the first motocrosser to ever qualify. Look at that car right there. I'm sorry to say, it only goes about 225 miles an hour. Not quite the speeds they had at Unadilla in years past. This is the place to be on ESPN2 right now. We are not the only television crew in the house.
Most producers and directors, they lost their Mickey Mouse watch, and I think they use an hourglass.
We can't fool around too much. The Indy 500 is really, really serious. How's it going there, Nugget Bubble?
What?
How about a 10-second pit stop? Well, gas takes a little 5 seconds more and then back out. 7 pit stops at the race. The race will be 3.5 hours long. Any other questions, sir? Traditionally, motocrossers always wear their helmets. This is Jeff Wood, the man. Get to learn the face. Those days are over. We're going racing at the Indy 500, huh?
This is great. This gives you goosebumps standing out here with all these people, and real excited. First Plus, Team Cheever, Tabasco car. They've done a great job. Third row, inside where you want to be. So I'm just taking it as like a long desert race.
How was it qualifying?
It was great. Qualifying went superb. We didn't have as much time as we'd like, but like I said, 7th on the grid. I mean, I can't complain for my first Indy 500.
Lucky number 7. We were just in Vegas, so I'm trying to carry that over for you.
My teammate's 11th, so 7-11. There we go.
There you go.
Should be good luck.
And you can also get like a Slurpee, you know what I mean?
That's true. I get discounts.
What about your strategy? There has to be a race strategy. This is a long race. You said 7 pit stops in excess of 3 hours.
Yeah, there's definitely no hurry. It's not like motocross where you need to get a start. I know where I'm at on the start, so it's different than that type of hype of having to get a good start. So, like a desert race, just save your equipment, you know, get to the end and see where you're at, and then you play your cards. So we're just gonna stay out of trouble, hopefully.
It is. It's good fun. If it's not fun, I mean, it's very serious. We were talking about we're not fooling around that much, but it's a lot of fun also.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to do it if it wasn't fun. It's nerve-wracking, but once you get in the heat of the battle and get going, it's like I went through it in motocross, same thing. It's just the adrenaline of all the work you've done to get out there and perform, and you know, things happen, you have bad races, but ultimately when you get in, it's race face and you're having fun.
Jeff is he's not a rider anymore, he's a driver. He used to be a rider.
I come from the motorcycle, so I have to make that transition.
Jeff is a very talented human being with a lot of dedication, and he applies himself with what he wants to do. That's my definition of a professional. He's done a very good job under difficult circumstances. Our year started off badly here in May, and I called it a year because it's a very long month. some broken engines, and he got some running in, and when it came time to perform under qualifying, he made the best of what he had available and did very well. I'm very proud to have him on board.
Formerly known only as a rider, but now a driver. Do you think he's like one of the boys?
He has every right to be here. He has every right to be a contender for today's race, and I think it's going to be very hard to beat him for Rookie of the Year.
Just a great guy. Motocross is really good. It teaches you a lot of timing, a lot of rhythm. He showed us stuff this month. He's doing a good job.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I just think it's cool that everybody's here, including yourself.
Well, thanks. Glad to be here, man. Doing all right.
You ever think of getting in one of these?
No.
How about you and Eddie? Do you guys speak Italian together?
Yeah, we do. We speak a little bit of Italian.
You know
Talk
Wardy?
about food. Huh?
We're doing a thing with Wardy. You know him?
Yeah, I met him first time the other day.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah,
Think they're going to go racing?
I hope so. That's what I came for, to see the race.
We brought him over here when he was about 2 years of age from Scotland, and I used to race bikes over there and was a trials rider, and when I started over here, I started taking him around the races with me. And that's how I first kind of got started. I put him on the bike and gave him the controls, and off he went.
The accomplishments he's made in his career, it's incredible. I just have this huge list, like two pages long.
Yeah, I think he's probably one of the best motocross racers ever in the world, and I mean, that just doesn't come from me. Roger DeCosta said that, and I think he's one of the best, as you know. I don't know, I can't say enough about the kid. He works real hard, he works out. I think if this race goes 500 miles and he's there at the finish, he'll be one of the strongest drivers in the race.
Are you surprised to see him go from the motorcycles into the car racing?
No, he kind of always had that in mind, I think, you know, and his goal was always to drive at Indy, and here he is, just after 3 years, going into 4 years in the Indy lights.
How huge is this race when they get a stealth B1 bomber? Look at it. Man, it's like Star Wars. 4 years away from the 20th century. Proved right there. That thing was weird. Can you believe they let me in here? Pole position at the Indy 500, Arie Luyendyk. This is super huge. Stick around for Rev It Up. Are you nervous as the wife?
Yes, the crying has started, but I'm doing okay now.
May I?
Yeah, no worries.
And explain your lump.
Oh, these are 2 boys. He got me again.
No, seriously?
He did. He got me again. Literally, 2 more boys. Yeah.
Did you ever think that you guys would be here?
Yeah, because it's been a dream since I knew him.
Right.
For a good 6 years.
That's cool, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's awesome. But let me tell you, it's stressy.
It's funny, though, that not that he would not be, but that he's so good at it.
So soon, with so little time in the car.
Cigars, cigarettes, Junior Mints, Milk Duds, cookies. Hey, there's Wardy. Hey, there's Wardy. Hey, there's Wardy. You know what's the part that sucks about this whole deal? It's starting to rain. I don't know if you can say that on cable television, but I'm going to say it now. Rain sucks. You like this outfit? This isn't a coat. I'm stuck by a tire! Get it! All hell is broken loose with our rain delay. Everybody just jumps in and helps. Okay, what was I saying? There's been a rain delay. There's been a rain delay on the 81st Indy 500. We're coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, Memorial Day. We're gonna go racing, same schedule as tomorrow. We got problems. I don't like this coat, it's hot. How many interviews have you done this week?
I lost count. Probably more than I've done did a whole year of motocross.
The atmosphere here in the pits is a little bit more high dollar, wouldn't you say?
Very much so, yeah. It's quite a bit different. There's no dirt and lounge chairs sitting under a tree here.
Okay, we're just going to go backwards for a minute. Obviously, you spent your whole life riding 2 wheels around in the dirt. Then you made the change. What interested you in the asphalt and, you know, going like 225, I think was your quote on the phone the other day.
Well, I always wanted to, you know, race cars, and my career in motocross went, you know, a lot longer than the most riders do competitively anyway. And you know, I wanted to get into it when I was about 26 or 7, but we were still winning championships, and it's hard to leave something that you're winning at to move on to something else. So I just kept going, and went, you know, until I was 31, and decided to retire while I was still winning and move into cars. It's just the racing's in my blood, you know. I mean, it's in all of our blood. Even, you know, all the retired motocrossers want to do something in the racing. It's hard for us to stop. So cars was the easiest way, where age wasn't as big a factor as in motocross. You know, everybody could be in that position. You know, you look back and everybody goes, if Ricky wasn't there that year, and then if Bailey wasn't there that year, and Mara wasn't there that, you know, I'd have 15 championships.
You should have, could have.
There was one guy, and Bailey, you know, and Johnny and Ricky, all those guys say the same thing. And if Ward wasn't there, we've swapped so many years in a row, going 1-2, you know, 2-1, and it's so it was a lot of work, and I really enjoyed racing with those guys.
What about Ricky Johnson? He made a little switch into some car racing, truck racing. Do you feel that the motocross background has helped him or yourself? Is it just the competitive spirit or what?
Oh, I think it's competitiveness and just wanting to accomplish something and just never giving up. You know, it's a difficult road here. It has a lot to do more with the dollars and what you can bring into the table more than talent at the beginning. I mean, they want to see a struggle, and they do in motocross too, but it's a lot easier for a guy to go buy a motorcycle and race on the weekend and ride every day.
Tomorrow when I wake up, I want to win the Indy 500.
That would be nice. That would be nice. But long term, I want to make a profession out of this. And I know I've started at the bottom. I know it's not going to, you know, be overnight, but things are going real well right now. And we're talking, you know, 3-year contracts, and there's going to be good money involved. And that's what I wanted to get into, you know, a job that I love doing, and racing, whatever it is, I'm going to love it. So it's just a great feeling to be able to do something you love and get paid for it.
And speaking of that, let's just talk a little bit about Kawasaki's first championship in 10 years since you brought him one with Jeff Emig. He was sick of being second.
Yeah, I know I was a few times too, but Emig, he stuck it in. He stuck in there. I didn't think that he was going to come on as strong as he did. I'm really happy for him because he's a great guy. I'm happy for Kawasaki. I'm happy for the sport. I mean, I know Jeremy's an absolutely awesome rider, and he definitely deserved those 4 years of domination. And it's said at the beginning of the year it was going to be tougher for him this year.
Jeff Ward was one of them. I've heard him say that, you know, now that McGrath's on Suzuki, he's on a downswing, and his career's going to be over. And, you know, some people have to eat crow, you know.
You know, you said I was eating crow, but I don't think I am now. You won a couple races, but it's a lot tougher to switch at the end of your career than it is at the beginning, and I think he found that out. But gotta give him credit for what he's done.
How about Kevin Windham?
Windham is gonna be one of the top 2-3 guys in the sport the next 2 years.
A few people said that Carmichael's like you, not just, you know, freckle-faced kid, blah blah blah, but, you know, very focused, very determined. He lost the East-West shootout there at Vegas, and he kind of, like, you know, he was pissed. Of course, he wadded heavily. He, like, had tears in his eyes.
He's a competitor. He's got a lot of competitive spirit for 17-year-old, more than I probably had when I was racing. I think he's definitely got my riding style. I watched it just the other day on TV when he was at Glen Helen and Hangtown and the race before that. And, you know, he'll struggle a little bit on 250s just because I didn't have the strength, and he'll find out he's got to work a little more on weight training more than just endurance, because endurance only gets you so far.
He doesn't really train that much.
Well, he's been talking
he rides all the time.
He says he's been working with Osho. He says he's been working with Johnny O, and
he'll get him whipped up.
Johnny, even if he does a third of what Johnny does, he'll be in great shape. So.
Remember when we were at No Fear? You remember?
Oh yeah.
We were riding the carts. You won your heat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you remember you didn't win?
They cheated.
Yeah, everybody. I mooned everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at it now. That's the only piece we're leaving this venue from. No Fear, where we're in the parking lot racing go-karts. No Fear. Outside California.
Tuesday afternoon, and we're racing go-karts.
10 to 3. It's Southern California. It's like 85.
It's great.
What are they doing in New England? Who cares?
Snowing.
Who cares? Jerry and Jody's tech tips for fun go-kart racing in the parking lot of No Fear. Jody, what has occurred?
It seems to me we've overread this one and busted the keeper that holds the valve spring in place, and we dropped the valve down into the cylinder, and we hit the piston and the valve together.
Would mean we, as in the pilot, would have been?
I think it was you.
So I'm here 5 minutes, 4 laps, and I already blew an engine up. Okay, Jeremy, what I see here is, like, I know you get the number 1 car still?
Yeah.
Right. What I see for you is, like, get a good start. Go out there and try and be smooth. You want to ram somebody. That's, you know, I mean, it's not, well, do you want to ram someone?
Yeah, I got to get my frustration out somewhere.
Blew up. You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Oh, man, Roger called me on the cell phone the minute you pulled over. Woo! Wait a sec. Woo! Dude, you all right?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine. Thing just blew up.
A dejected and limping Jeremy McGrath crawls back to the pits, a beaten man, taken down by the forces of evil, and his teammate, Greg Albertyn, 3-time world champion, motocross king, and all-around nice guy.
It seems like when you have bad luck, you have bad luck. Greg Albertyn to the inside. A bar-to-bar battle into the triple. Albertyn has the speed and the momentum.
He definitely had the speed. I think he's got the equipment underneath him too, from what it looked like in the heat race, to win.
Greg Albertyn took the overall second annual No Fear Go-Kart Rally. Hit the tree, still got the big check. We have the check, the trophy girl, the champagne, it's all good. Ezra lost second. Kenny fought from Dirt Rider, third away. Good time was had by all. All we needed was oh! And that's how we make beautiful television, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Skip Norfolk on MW2 Rev It Up. Yeah!
Rev It Up. Brought to you in part by Honda Passport, the official four-wheel drive vehicle of MW2's Rev It Up.
Now, what do we got going today? You guys got something going here today?
Same thing, second stage. We're about to start on the most important race of the year, and we are at Indianapolis 500. Pretty soon you're going to hear the national anthem. Everybody's going to stand up. And even although I've been here 8 years in a row, I'm going to get very emotional. Then we're going to go down in that corner like a bunch of banshees with our tails on fire, and we're going to race as hard as we can for 500 miles.
What do you think about his effort here at Indy? I mean, he's doing a great job.
I'm so pumped about it. It's going to be great. I think he's ready for it, you know. 7 championships behind him. He's ready for go a new direction here.
Excuse me, can we?
Can we borrow that
Please,
for a minute?
1 second. Tell us about it. The new chrome thing, it's hot now.
Yeah, chrome's working out cool. You keep playing with some new mediums. Got to try to take care of all the sponsors. Greg Prim's been doing a good job for Wardy, and Tabasco's here, and I'm stoked.
Jeff, how would you feel about going and talking to the media?
I can't wait. I've been talking to him for about a month now, and we still haven't got the race in.
2 days in a row, killer rain here in Indianapolis. We've been off the track 2 hours, pouring rain.
It's frustrating. We got up here some good luck words from a few of my buddies at the motocross, McGrath, Rhino, Carmichael, all the top guys, Peyton, just from the Las Vegas race wishing me luck. So it was real nice of them. Troy Lee brought it back for me, and it's pretty cool.
Indy 500, scene 1, take 3. Let's try and get it this time, people. We're way over budget, okay? Catering truck's gonna be here in 20 minutes. We got problems. Wardy told me you have to be in the right place around the 140th lap and about the 168th lap. You know, pitting and strategy. Wardy, one of the rookies here, is leading the race on the 144th lap of the Indy 500. Yeah, go 52!
Okay, we hear that Jeff Ward is leading at the moment. And we're going to be there to pipe in whoever the winner is. Naturally, we're going to hope for Jeff Ward.
Well, I knew our fuel was getting close, and I was just praying that we could just stay out, because the car was a little loose in one, but everywhere else was perfect, and nobody could have got by me if we could have kept running. But we conserved fuel too, even at the end there. But you know, nobody can predict those last 2 yellows that we might have been able to stay out. But all in all, I mean, it was a great race. You know, the expectations were to come in and get in the top 5. We did that, and winning would have been. I mean, so I'm a rookie here. It's just not supposed to happen, but I just felt real comfortable out there, and it would have been awesome to win it, but I'm really ecstatic right now.
You going to talk to Eddie about 2 cars for the rest of the season?
Oh, it's up to Eddie. I just did my job here, and then whenever my next job comes up, I'll do it.
I had 3 days to sort this out, so here's what happened. Race day began with a flurry of rainstorms before the cars even got off the grid, which canceled the event and rescheduled it to Memorial Day, May 26th. On that day, only 15 laps would be put in the books before Mother Nature would once again rear her ugly head. For the first time in the 81 runnings of the 500, the decision was made to run the race on Tuesday. Tony Stewart led all 15 laps Monday and continued to lead Tuesday up to lap 62 when pole sitter Arie Luyendyk passed him for the lead. Jeff Ward would stay on the lead lap until the former motocross champion took the lead on lap 142. In his first running of the Indy 500, rookie Jeff Ward would lead the next 51 laps. With fuel supply running low, Wardy was forced to pit under yellow on lap 193. He would eventually finish third behind winner Arie Luyendyk and Scott Goodyear.
It was a very good race, you know, competitive-wise. It was a good race, and that's why it's very gratifying to win this time.
What do you think of the young rookie, Jeff Ward?
Jeff Ward did a hell of a job. I mean, did a great job, and I was saying, well, where did he come from, or how did that happen? But we had a couple of pit stops where we lost out on a little bit, and he had some good pit stops, obviously, but he did a great job, and I believe he finished third, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Jeff Ward, the rookie, leads the Indianapolis 500 by 4.2 seconds over Tony Stewart. And there he is.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Bet you didn't know I was such a pain.
Racing, and I'm ecstatic. I mean, I'm glad to be here, and it's neat to go from one sport, motocross, into another one and be competitive, and hopefully I inspire some other guys to do the same and show the talent that us motocross riders can bring to a table.
It was cool for us. We were out back filming the board that had your name up there, lead at number 52, Jeff Wood, and it was so cool.
Yeah, I mean, to lead the Indy 500, it's a dream. I mean, geez, I mean, and I led quite a few laps, just not one on a fuel stop or something, or staying out. We hung out there, and we're pulling away. It's just unfortunate that the fuel situation at the end. We would have been in victory lane right now, but it's next year.
Okay, next time on our show, Rev It Up, we're going down La Baja 500. I think you should go with us. I mean, Robbie Gordon, he does it. You do everything. You ride the bikes, you're in the Indy thing, go-kart. What do you think? Baja 500? Come on.
No.
Let's roll. Roll with me. It's a party. Yeah, right.
We can do it.
I'll be your co-driver.
Sounds good. I can do it.
2 cups of coffee a day. That's all I drink. I swear, I won't drive you mental.
You already do.